I never knew I loved your bald head so much, even though your body is way out of proportions, my dude. Like, you should probably get yourself checked or something at this point. How's it going, boys? Today on Standard, we got a pretty cool control deck. It's pretty fancy. We got Liliana, we got Kayn from Command and Conquer, a little bit of Alduin's Epiphany, and a couple of more expensive things. Decent Triumphant Binding of the Old Gods and 2 Reclaim the Wastes, and a little bit of control, you know, of a little bit of Flunk, Infernal Grasp, Meathook Massacre, Blood. Okay, there's a lot of control. There is an absolute abundance of control. But for good reason, considering it's standard. And then we have a dumb dragon and an adorable halfling druid. It's disgusting. But I kind of want always to resurrect something with blood on the snow, so I kind of went for it. Also, it's not bad. 2 mana, 0/4, and for 4 you draw a card and may put a land. Blah blah blah, not exactly that bad. Admittedly, if you want, you can just remove this and go for 4 Reclaimed Wastes, or 3 Reclaimed Wastes and 3 Desert Dooms. It's pretty decent, but you know, I think this adds a little bit of a spunk. And you know what kind of spunk I'm talking about, boys. It's the FBI open up kind of spunk. But you know, you gotta do it sometime, so, you know, why not start here? 24 lands to be specific, 4.1 average, 15/6 cost cards. And as you can imagine, yes, it took some while to make this deck reasonable. I did lose a lot of games while trying to make it work, and, well, it just didn't, mainly for the reason that the game just kept keeping me on 4 lands, and it didn't matter if I added 1 land, removed 1 land, or whatever. But now I feel that this deck is in a really good state at this point, I would say. We have a really good late game. If we get to those 6 lands and we control the board for 1 turn, we're probably winning, and we're winning hard. I am not using any counter spells because counter spells just for some reason flat out do not work at the moment for this deck. If you want, you can try, but side coming is probably gonna lose you games. It's not bad, it's pretty useful against certain types of stuff, but I would say it's just not worth it. But with that being said, have you considered liking the video? Because that would be awesome. On YouTube, liking the video matters. It breathes in a little bit of that unmusky air into my nostrils, and it feels amazing. And maybe try to, you know, subscribe while you're at it. And there's also a link to the Discord down below, and a Patreon if you want to support me directly. And with that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a cracking and see what happens now, shall we? So what was this color combination called anyway? I think it was called Sultai? Something like that? Oh, look at that, we can play this, which is gonna be a decent blocker. And again, not bad for the mid to late game. Creature deck, well, wait, that's not. This is the problem with Snowlands. It's like, Snowlands are great and whatnot, but man, what does this do? Oh, it creates treasures. That's a dragon deck, so I can't let him just ramp for freebies, so I will do it like this. If I get Mordenkainen out, it's gonna be a sacrifice. I think I'm just gonna +2 him constantly. I'm not even gonna try and threaten him. So, you know, options. Let's see, if he does nothing, I can do this, and it will be pretty amazing. So, bonus points. Okay. I am definitely sacking that instant. Why are you looking? I also would not know what this card does. But it has 4 HP, which makes it good. It's kind of funny. Ooh. Well, okay. This is definitely the... I'm not gonna let this survive, otherwise... There was that video where he got absolute value, could jolly one guy from this card. And it was pretty annoying. Oh, by the way. Hopefully, we can return more or less to normalcy at this point in time. Ooh, that's a lot of treasures. You know what? I'm gonna ramp up a lot here, and let me just do this, and Mordenkainen, and +2. if he has a gold spam dragon, he will not be able to kill him, but... Oh. Okay, it's definitely a digital land. Okay, so this is not that bad. This is not that bad. Worst case scenario, he has a full way to clear Mordenkainen. And then I don't know, I flung the dragon maybe? Yeah, you see, that was what I was afraid of. These gold span shitters are absolutely annoying. And again, everything that has haste is overpowered currently in standard. Flying plus haste, double the trouble. Okay, yeah, you can attack, but that does not do too much. And yeah, that's why we didn't -2. Otherwise, Mordenkainen, the dude, would be just, well, useless. 5 cards in the hood. Play something else, but don't get rid of Mordy boy. Okay, okay. Does this mean I can flunk? Ooh, I think I can flunk him. I think I can flunk him. Ooh. Man, I need to do some math here. Yeah, whatever. Losers, weepers, criers, keepers. There we go. He's gonna sag the dragon, but, you know, who honestly cares at this point? Well, if he sags the dragon... Nah. He could be really big brain about... well, the problem here is the fact that he's gonna have a second dragon. You know that everyone has a second dragon. Okay, first let's do this. Maybe we find something. Didn't find anything, but at the same time, now double the trouble. And I'm not running out of cards any moment, a moment soon. So, this is not good for our boy Wonder right here. Can't drop a Bolus avatar, can't you? Yeah, feel pathetic, you Bolus loser. Go to historic. Magda Brazen Outlaw. I can't even tell what this is, honestly, from the disgustingly bad alt art. Whoever made this, you deserve bad things. Wait, why does this have 2 damage? Wait, why does this have 2 damage? Oh! Wow. I did not even know. Creates a bunch of thingies. That's absolutely fine, though. Yeah, just do it like this. It's not like he can honestly do anything, plus he loses that. I'm surprised he just doesn't do the sack, and that would be just so smarter. The only problem here is I'm probably not gonna attack with this. We are playing a little bit of the long con. Admittedly, we could get blood on the snow and completely just end the game. So, Mordenkainen, if you would please... That's not blood on the snow. That's even better. Okay, for how much do I need to do this? Okay, okay. Competitive Magic the Gathering Yu-Gi-Oh! Player at the end of the day, right? Yeah. Okay, draw a card. Ooh. Yes. 100% all my yeses. Okay, pretty cute, not gonna lie. Drop this. I attack. I could... Nah, oh, no, wait. Viscusi. Competitive Magic player. Never forget, boys. Never forget. Competitive MTG player. Okay, and now -4 is probably the solution to my predicament. And there we go. Even if he finds a solution to this, it doesn't even matter. He's dead next turn. Oh, he can't get rid of the Desert Doom, but that's fine, honestly. Okay, yep, that was kind of expected. But that's fine. He loses HP. And you guess what? Mordenkainen now summons a doggy. Also, we have Lilian and 2 castable things. Even if he drops something to block the doggy, I can just drop Lilian and kill the dog. Oh, no one cares. The no one cares dragon. Oh, ain't that cute. Now please burn in hell. Thank you. Ah, feels good, man. Yes, it always does. And now the spank emote. You know what's up. You know where your place. Oh, that is so cute. Absolute 10 out of 10. The cutest thing in the world. You are absolutely a chore. Okay, do this, and actually, well, there is one card I can theoretically draw. Not necessary, though. You'd think he's gonna do something funky wonky. Wait. I can just do this and win. Maybe I don't even need to do anything funky wonky. Ah, almost missed that. But, again, it doesn't matter. Never punished the name. Quasar's the game. Fun deck. Pretty enjoyable. The only problem with this deck was at the start when I was making it. Oh, the start was not fun at all, boys. The start was not fun at all, boys. I barely won games, and honest to God, I couldn't tell what was wrong in the situation. But, you know, something was, at least by Wizard standards. 5 mana, turn 2 play. Ah, I can't get rid of that at the moment. That's like the only problem here. But, could be good, could be good. Again, I honestly think if you're playing a 3-color deck currently in Standard, well, most 2-color decks are gonna outscale you. And this is, whatchamacallit deck. Ooh, wait, what? Flynn the Toucher? Excuse me? Is that even legal? Okay. Not sure why he's using Flynn the Toucher. Okay, that's a problem and a half. Another one of these. If I get to, well, just flat out remove it. Ooh. Okay, this could be really good. This could definitely be really, because I am getting the 6 mana, and we have 1 Mordenkainen, 2 a Liliana, 3, this guy is absolutely out of jet propulsion systems. Admittedly, he's still going strong for whatever reason, but as long as he's out of Flynn's, I think... Ooh, meat hooks! I like that. What do I want to go for? Probably blue and black? Hey, there's no blue and black? Ah, whatever, then this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, at least a lot, you know? Okay, drop this. I will still not be blocking it, but hey. And I am gonna use Liliana's -3 to get rid of this. Or potentially the other bigger thing that he may drop. You know, it kind of depends. But currently it's not looking that bad. This has Ward 4. I thought it's Ward 3. Turns out, oh no, the giant thing. Viscosi, but did you just spend your whole turn not doing anything but blizzard brawling like an absolute bitch? Whew. Man, talk about typical Jace avatars. Yeah, talk about typical Jace avatars for sure. Ah, well, whatever. Okay, so if he doesn't crush me this turn, which is really doubtful with Meathook Massacre and knowing that he's a creature deck. Oh, come on, dude. Is that really any way to treat your guests? Well, I'm not a guest, but you get the point. Mordenkainen, please show our good friend, Jace-kun, how low on the food chain he is. I'm gonna go for the land. There is a small chance for me to ramp and maybe start using... I'm gonna play a Liliana, so honestly there's no chance for it to be useful, but it's something. Also, maybe I should have created a dog just for a little bit of pressure. This Lotus Cobra has been... yeah. Should have created that doggy. But it's fine because we still have Liliana, so Liliana, do Liliana things, please, honey. There we go, +1, yes, and Alduin's Epiphany, very Epiphany-y. Not gonna cast this, I want the Grasp if, you know, he does something extraordinarily stupid. And honestly, you know what, Search for Greatness could be good for a mid-range deck. At the moment, Search for Greatness could be potentially decent for a mid-range deck. You know. There are a little bit of doubts and whatnot, but you know, there's a chance. There's a chance. And wait, he's attacking me? Okay, attack me if you dare. Not exactly sure why. Since you're not doing anything, I will get rid of the Cobra. It's 2 damage to you, and doesn't cost me even HP, so, you know, we're fine, we're fine. Cast this, be a hero, deal a little bit of deeps, summon some ravens, thin out the whatever you call it, get a blue boil land, play the... I cannot play the land. Anyway, +1 Liliana. Get a Flunk, I guess. We already have Meathook Massacre. Do nothing the turn. Get another turn. Drop a land. Use Liliana because reasons. Get another Alrund's Epiphany because, well, more reasons essentially at this point. You know, get stuff done. It's amazing. 10 out of 10. Attack with everything. Bam, bam, shwam. Do this. Another one, huh? You know what? Let's just find another Alrund's Epiphany. Okay, didn't find it, but that's absolutely fine at this point. Drop Mordenkainen. -2 finally. Establish absolute, unquestionable, unparalleled dominance. Attack with the Ravens. That's right. That's how we do it. He's probably thinking, why didn't he Liliana ulti me? Why would I ever deal damage to my own Liliana? Think for a moment, enemy-kun. Think! No true man will hurt his waifu, unless necessary. Oh, look at that! Kill yourself, you absolute animal. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Blonde on the snow. Well, you're actually dead now. Wait a minute, is that even legal? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna flunk it anyway. Beep. Ha ha ha! And you know what? Yeah, that's right. Lose. We do have one weakness with this deck. Well, 2. Kinda. 1 is Planeswalkers and 2 is Counterspell decks. Counterspell decks, yeah, that's not really too much of a problem. But Planeswalker decks are a little bit annoying, and that's why we have Bindings of the Old Gods. But technically you could run a little bit of that Blood Chief's Thirst if you wanted to. But, you know, Planeswalkers, if it's a Planeswalker that summons tokens, you are in problems because if they play it on curve, most likely you can't deal with it. So, you know, Planeswalkers are a little bit annoying. That's why I don't exactly like greeny boys too much. Humbug. Well, that's gonna be an easy choice. Okay, I hope he invests in that ranger class so I can deliciously binding it. Ooh! Are you a wolf deck, my dude? It looks like it. Okay, so... well, nothing else to do. Might as well Epiphany. And we will have 6 lands, 7 lands, which is gonna be more than Kainer o'clock. Nice. I wonder if if he does nothing here, I just demolish the ranger class and we are in such a ridiculously good position. But I'm assuming, yeah, I can't leave that alive. Well, actually, you know what? Technically I can, but it is a little bit too much of a fall from grace if I do. The good part is if I'm more than Kane, whatever, I think he will survive and allow me to Epiphany or drop Liliana if I feel like it. This is a pretty good hand, not gonna lie, essentially. Okay, come on, Binding of the Old God, show me love. We found love in a hall display. No one expected it. Ooh, that's pretty juice. Admittedly, I kinda didn't want it now, honestly. But that's still pretty juicy. Okay. If he drops just 1 card, I can drop Liliana. If he drops just 1 card, I can drop Liliana. If he drops multiple cards... oh, that's bad! Hey, is it though? Is it? Oh, you know what? I think I am gonna go for the greed-ish play. He's a werewolf deck, so there's a very low chance that he has a way to deal with more than the Kainer. Unless that's obviously some kind of stupid frostbite. Wow! You're the lamest werewolf deck I have seen in my life, Rob. That's why you're called Rob. Your parents had absolutely no pizzazz when naming you. You're probably also a disappointment, let's be real. And why would you honestly attack? This is not an artifact. This is an illusion. Hard to tell from the outline. Oh, he just wants to kill it. Yup, second frostbite, boys. Where there's one frostbite, there's a second frostbite. We all know how this works. Okay, so I will get Lily on the procs. He probably can't... There's no way he has... With only one red, there is absolutely no way he can remove Liliana. And that's pretty much the... Ooh, another one. Well now, I'll honestly take it. Yeah, that's currently good. Okay, if he drops another red, there is a chance he may get rid of... Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. This was what I thought he could theoretically do, but you know... ain't that cute, but no cigar at the end of the day. Oh, hello there, Mrs. Epiphany. I like. Okay, let's find... What do I want? Honestly, no, I want this. I want another safety Liliana. I find safety between mommy's bosom. Let's see this. Honestly, let's do this first. Let's see what we get. I'm gonna go for the land, as strange as that may seem. Okay, so now he absolutely has no way of dealing with my stuff, but I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna bait it in case maybe something happens. I really doubt it, but if he gets rid of Mordenkainen right here, I honestly don't see it as a huge loss. I think we should be winning this no matter what. His start was extremely non-aggressive. Well, his start was relatively decent. Ranger class for the start and pumping it into level 3 for free is relatively good. But my hand kind of was pretty decent against it. Well, we're supposed to be decent against it with so much removal, honestly, but you know, you get the point. Okay, come on, dude, it's spank o'clock. And honestly, if I could take your place and Liliana spank me, I would. I'm just that good of a person. I am just literally that good of a person. So, I will take the spanking from mommy. And I'm not even into that degenerate shit. Wait, are you trying to kill the illusion dog again? Oh, boys. Dude, he must know it's another Alrund's Epiphany. Like, what else have I done? Yeah, no one cares. Just buff it again. Oh, wait, what? Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. Currently, it is going pretty good, but I am afraid of those green planeswalkers. I really am. If we are not lucky enough to have this, like, we don't even need things like Blood on the Snow or Blood Chief's Thirst to remove the planeswalker. The Desert Doom is good enough to remove the planeswalker, but I am a little bit... the planeswalkers are our biggest weakness. That's all I'm saying. Even though I do have a decent amount of ways to deal with them, I still just don't want to get hit on curve with the planeswalker. Getting hit on curve with the planeswalker is pretty much, well, a loss. Most of the time, it is a loss. I wonder if elf decks are a thing. Yeah, obviously, that was not gonna be an elf deck, but you know, you get the point. Well, this is definitely a Z play. What do I want? Another blue or another black? We already have black there, so blue it is. What the hell is this? Enters as long as you control a token gets... Wow, that's pretty big boy. Okay, how do I want to do this? 3 in the hand, 4 in the hand, minus... Okay, I think I did the math correctly. If I cast Flunk, this dies with an overkill of 5. Makes sense. Okay, yeah, that's as expected. And what is he buffing now? That's the only question. I hope he's buffing the vigilance thing. No. You absolute lame. Boy, you absolute lame. Okay, that's a minor problem. How do I want to deal with this now? Okay, so... Then I can just blood on the snow, honestly. Do I take this? I will have... The best play by far currently is just binding the ranger class and... No, I can't even do it next turn. Okay, in that case, change of plan. Change of plan. Let's make him put all his eggs in this disgusting basket. And then he loses because of it. I'm gonna flunk it or something, you know? Well, actually, what the hell is even that? Rune of Might. A third one. Are you for real, dude? Well, yeah, he's still putting all his eggs in that dumb basket. Okay, got the lands. Oh, I could have actually done that, but I think this will be fine enough. Maybe the dragon was a bit... No, the dragon was not a better choice because he just buffs that anyway. The only thing I'm currently a little bit afraid is Lair of the Hydra. That's why I'm kind of not even considering using Flunk. And things like this are just flat out annoying. Wait, I can't just drop this. No, I can't. No, wait, I can't. No, I can't. Oof. He has one thing in hand. I will be able to cast an Epiphany right after if I attack with that. How do I want to do this? Do I want to get the value out of the dragon thing? This... No. I'm missing one land to do that properly. Okay, whatever. Yeah, let's try to conserve our HP. Again, Lair of the Hydra needs to be considered currently at this point. You know, he's gonna have something to do with this, so it's not the end of the world for him, technically. Blah, 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 no one cares. And he instantaneously does that. That is not good, but that's not bad at the same time. Unless he Lair of the Hydras, which is gonna cause me problems and turbulations. There is a chance... Well, I'm just gonna cast... Okay, yeah, that's really annoying. Have you learned... Oh, yeah, he does that. Okay, I was gonna say that... Yeah, you're being dumb. But that's fine. Okay, so do this instantaneously. It's not even a question at this point, right? That is not bad. That is definitely not bad. Flunk. I'm gonna keep Flunk, though. Okay, so 3, he definitely drops 1 at least, right? There's no way he deals with this, because, you know, he only has this much, no one cares the lands. How did you even do that?! Wait, you can't pay the Vard cost, can you? Oh, you poor, stupid animal! You can't even... I was gonna say, how did he even do it? Oh, because he's dumb. Yeah, boy! And now, watch this, the epicness of the flunkiness. Kiss, bitch. Oh, I hate you. Okay, well, that just makes things worse. Okay, that's absolutely peachy. That is absolutely peachy. I do get 1 life from that, so 10 out of 10 though. The problem here is another ranger class. Yeah, that's a problem. And a land. Okay, this is really bad suddenly. I can do this though. Mordenkainen. Oh, thank you. Mordenkainen. Thank you. I never knew I loved your bald head so much, even though you're body is way out of proportions, my dude. Like, you should probably get yourself checked or something at this point. Anyway, he has 2 of those, but that does not matter. Because Mordenkainen, a clock has a cock. Attack me, you little shit. That's right, you think that's gonna do anything? Here, have a sacrificial crow and call it a day, bish. Oh! Nothing was done. Lose 1 life. Actually, something was done. You lost a life point. Now imagine. Wait, what? Oh, come on! That should be highly illegal at this point. Can I drop everything? No. Okay, plan B. Okay, so plan B is I keep this guy alive, but he will Lair of the Hydra me. Which is a problem. Oh, he will just... ban absolutely every one of these stupid lands. Control is so much unreasonably weaker because of these lands existing. They don't do anything, by the way, keep in mind. But he does need to attack with everything on. Dude, come on, game. Wait, what? He's attacking face is the place? The hell is this? This doesn't have trample or anything. Okay, well, yeah, that's for sure at least good. Let's see. Oh, yes, of course. Come on, game. Wizards, please. God damn it. Oh, and another one. Well, Flunk is actually pretty decent here. But yeah. Let's say good game and hope he just attacks us on default and call it a day. Please do not. God damn it. Maybe he attacks Mordenkainen double time. Be a man for once in your life. Like, what the hell? Dude. That is so... That is so unlucky. So unlucky, honestly.